Hi everyone, it's Shelby from I Spy Cool Stuff. Today we are headed out for a Christmas adventure. Started off strong with this wreath. I like the idea of it, but there's something missing for me. The green color of lush pine. You might be able to stick some greenery here, but I was interested in finding more treasures. A lot of Christmas sweaters. Whoa, if you need one, this is a good selection. There were a few peaks of snowman and some snowman glasses. I liked this vase, but it had a chip. A very kitschy ice skate. It looks like it has some fiber optics, and now that I look at it deeper here, I probably should have gotten it. But I was looking for something different at the moment. I like this pottery vase, and this little mirror is nice, but there's too much damage for me. These fabulous cat pictures, they were fun to see. This is a $25 brass teapot, and it's excellent. I love how all of the curves and lines are and that it's brass, but I just had no good reason to spend $25 on it at Goodwill. $9.99 all day, any day. But I just can't justify the $25 price tag. I came out today with $35 and I want to find something really good, you know? These parachute Santas are cute. I went to the bigger Dollar Tree in our town and they have a little bit more of the dollar plus items, so I went here today. These lanterns were pretty cool. I wanted one for my window, but I didn't get one this year. I did get this set of cards, and I made my way to the tinsel. I picked up the red one for $3 and thought it was so nice. The larger pieces of tinsel make it stand out. Tinsel is one of my weaknesses. I love the way it catches the Christmas lights, and it looks so good. They have new metal signs. They were $5 last year, and they could be as much as $7 this year. I know they're raising the prices. If I didn't already have some, I would get the Santa with the kittens. Then I decided to take a trip to somewhere new, and I was not disappointed. I love the little ornaments. And these wooden ornaments too. There's Santas, and I'm a sucker for these. Their prices are really good too. I'm also mildly obsessed with this Santa tin, and I'm not sure the age on it. It may be made to look like it's older, but it's so cute. I didn't get it today, but $2.50. Can you beat that price? It was like Christmas was already here for me. I had so much fun searching through all the vendors and setups, and I even started my own wish list. More gorgeous glass. Eek. I could buy each piece. If I could, I would. Eek! They have a Fenton bear. Oh, I definitely want this on my bucket list items. There was so many vintage Fenton and other glass makers here that caught my eye, and there was a mix of affordable prices too. The average one was about $25. I was overjoyed with all that there was to see. The highest prices were on the art pieces here. There's a little bit of everything here, even some pop culture. Look at these Disney and superheroes, Flintstones to Shiny Brights. OMG. All of the beautiful ornate mirrors here are so pretty. There was something to look forward to each step I took. I even looked at some fishing poles as a gift for my dad. Isn't this old arcade game sweet? Here you can see rows and rows of more vintage or antique items and fun setups with vendor booths. Wow. Gorgeous glass lamps, and this is my new favorite place to be. Here's the first thing I knew I wanted. It was such a good price at $4. I love this vintage stocking. Yes, please. No way, they have a first production of a Minnie Mouse toy? Whoa, this is neat. Not only that, but the furniture here is so good too. I love this vanity set here with the drawers. I would love to get one here one day. I almost got these chickens for my mom as a gift. OMG, stop. This is so cool. A vintage Disney frame with the characters from Pinocchio. I can see this with the painting of the Walt Disney Castle in it. I'll admit, at the moment, I was pretty much captivated by this entire store and a tad overwhelmed by the possibilities. This is a massive vintage store, and I wanted to see it all. There's even some blue willow tucked away in the corner. Then I see the next thing that I need to get today. This vintage beaded ornament is so lovely, and I'm a sucker for these colors. Oh, and these brass ducks are always so nice. I've seen them before, but only in like a one of a set, and the other one is missing. They want $60 for the pair, and on a gift or wish list, this would be an okay price. They even have some fine jewelry here. I would much rather get one of these than something new from Amazon. Wow, stunning. I like the Sajen jewelry. This is a lovely example of their work. Y'all, I was tickled when I found these trinkets. Guess what? They almost all had the little piece inside, and I've never seen that before. My favorite was the king cat with the ball of yarn inside. For some reason, I really like this one here with the amber colored stones and the brass. I think the combo is stunning, and it also reminds me of my great grandma Upcraft. Even this Civil War era knife, I actually got this one for a gift for my dad. I thought it would be something he might like because of the history of the piece. It was a decent price, and I think he will like it. These Capcom purple pieces are nice too. I did get the pin, and the earrings were a little bit heavy, so I thought they looked nice displayed, but I wouldn't wear them. Again, the most expensive thing here was the art. These prints were up to $95, but they are gorgeous. I also love these trees. Wow. Look at these. They're the best. Gingerbread dinosaurs? Really sweet gingerbread houses, sparkles and all. I think they're cute. These Santas are definitely vintage inspired. I like the color that they went for his suit. It also gives a vintage feel. Lights cheaper than the Dollar Tree? Oh, and why only a few blow molds? I love this Hello Kitty one though. It's so cute. I wanted it, but I didn't see one in the box. I love seeing all the character stuff. They still have Stitch and Nightmare Before Christmas. Oh, and Peanuts? I like all the Snoopy things. Coraline is a beagle and I have her because of Snoopy. These dogs playing poker in the casino and Santa driving off with stacks of money are so funny. Okay, so I love these flock Santas. I would definitely grab them if they were here later on in the season. Why do I love them? I would place them in my window for a window display. But I didn't get them today. I went to Walmart for a new tree skirt this year. I walk in the park during this time of year to see the Christmas displays that they put up there. This giant arch with the snowflakes is one of my favorites. They also decorate the bandstand. It brings me a sense of Christmas joy with a little bit of Christmas magic. I even took Coraline to see the Santa that they have set up there. She sat in his sleigh and listed off her long wish lists filled with blankets and food. Then we walked downtown together to check out the beautiful lights that they put up. Something about blue Christmas lights remind me of my grandma on my dad's side. These are so pretty. They even added a lovely Christmas tree. Here is some of my own Christmas display that I have. I have this sweet little village, and my mom and dad gifted me this beautiful, massive Christmas tree piece to add to it this year. We go all out for Christmas. We have our stocking wall and shelves and a few things that I added to the collection last year, like this lantern and the Christmas octopus. In addition, this year I found this handmade stocking and I think it's vintage. It really catches the Christmas tree lights so well. Take a look. And there is my cat under the Christmas tree. Another thing we do as a tradition is making crafts. And here is an ornament that I painted today. I went for more of a vintage style with a darker background and highlights of silver and gold. I made them into a flower design and added a red sparkle center. The best price thing that I picked up at the country store and on my whole adventure is this little dog here, and it's an older toy from the 1950s to 70s. This model, I'm not sure if it's working, but I only paid $2 for it, so it was definitely a score. I'm gonna test it out and see if it's working. That is okay, I still love it. For only $2, it was a great buy. Thank you for coming along on today's adventure. Have a Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays from I Spy Cool Stuff. Fa la 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 la.